Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Myself Gaganraj. Today I am going to share a few stories.
Okay.
First one is title is Ekalavya.
Ekalavya.
Yeah. Do you all know the Mahabharata story of Ekalavya? There is one part of this story. Ekalavya was a young boy who lived with his tribal deep in the forest. Drona was the best archery teacher in the world. Like in the olden days, how kings leave like their princes to some teachers like Gurukul.
Gurukul.
Yeah, correct. Gurukul. Like in that, Drona was one of the best teacher in that time in the world. And Ekalavya asked Drona, to teach them, he could teach me as his student. Drona refused because Ekalavya was not born in the family of disputes like in king's family. So he refuses. This is the one reason. One more reason is because Drona has promised to Arjuna, like he is one of the prince of Hastinapura. So he has given a promise that I will make you as best archery. So this is one more reason. And Ekalavya created after this. Ekalavya created the statue of Drona. He practiced archery before it every day. He soon became the.
So he was not taught by Drona.
No.
Means he used to go on one side and he used to practice.
Yeah, he go for like in the deep forest and he made a statue of Drona and he practiced every day. Soon he became like very clever in this skill. At it, Drona met Ekalavya after a few years. He came to know of his accomplishment. And Drona was afraid that the tribal boy would suspect Arjuna. He remembered that his promise, he gave a promise for Arjuna, like he is making him a world's best archery. So he gets afraid from this, and Arjuna was one of the prince of the Hastinapura. As I told, he belongs to Pandavas, and one of the prince, he was the best student of Dronacharya. Drona demanded Ekalavya to sacrifice his own right thumb. For this would be his Guru Dakshina. The Guru Dakshina means the payment learned by under the Guru, or in older days how they take, instead of fees they take some Guru Dakshina from students. Ekalavya immediately cutted his right thumb off. He offered it into his. He has a Guru Dakshina.
So what is the moral?
Like before promising anything, think once and act, because if you would have not promised that, like Arjuna has making your friend's best, like he is one of the best archery, like he is improved very much only by teaching only seeing by a statue.
Yes.
If one Drona only would have teach, how much he would have improved, we don't know.
I think he would beat Arjuna also, right?
Yeah. So only he asked his right thumb so that he can't archery, like he can't hold the
bow.
So thank you. And my next story is who eated the bird's eyes. This is also the story from Mahabharata. In this, in the childhood they go to Gurukula. Drona asked to archery to the wooden bird's eyes. On that there is a story. Drona was a teacher of the prince of Hastinapura. He trained them as them were all in archery. Arjuna was the best student in the class. One of the students got jealous of Arjuna because he is getting more like advantage, like what?
Yeah, he's getting more
more,
demand, more demand,
demand
and he's
and
okay. He's trying
more
to.
care from his. Why is called his best friend? He got jealous from Arjuna, from his friend. Drona said, "You will see why Arjuna is the best. Why is the best?" So he says Drona is the student. Drona declared a teach test everyone. He made a wooden bird from a tree. From the tree, he asked each prince of two shot at the bird eyes. Each princess came forward and aimed at the bird. Drona asked each of them, "What do you see in front of you?" When they were aiming, they asked that,
What do you see? What do you see?
What can you see?" And said princess, here is princess said they can see a tree on a bird. From this, hearing this, Drona stopped them. When it was Arjuna's turn, Drona asked him the same question. Arjuna replied, "I see only the bird's eyes. What is the aim? Yeah, bird's eyes. What is the aim? I can see only that." Drona was pleased with the answer. He asked him to stop. The arrow hit the bird's eyes. The student who was jealous understood why Arjuna is the best in the class.
Right. Ah, good lesson. So, what's the moral of the story?
Like, what is your aim? You concentrate only on that, except that you should not think anything
Else. You just be focused on what you need to do. That's it.
Yeah. And my third story is the ant and pigeon.
The ant and pigeon.
Once upon a time, a very thirsty ant was drinking water in a river. Suddenly, the ant lost his balance and fall into the river water. The ant is very small, it has lost his balance and fall in the river. It's very small, it can't swim or anything. And fall into the river water. Help, help, help. It cried the ant. It was asking help for someone else, like this is the help starts to shout. But no one could hear the crying, sound of crying, because the ant is very small, no one heard its voice. The pigeon sitting on the tree nearby saw that the ant was in trouble. He quickly picked a leaf where he sitting beside the tree, picked a leaf and from the tree and dropped into the water. He drops and the ant climbed on the leaf. He thanked the pigeon for saving his life. After a few days, he thanks if he would not be there, he would die. So he thanks for saving my life, he says, and he thanks for the pigeon for saving his life. After a few days, the pigeon was sitting on the tree. The ants saw a hunter aiming his arrow at the pigeon. In the forest, normally hunters go and hunt animals. The ant, which ant was falling in water, it sees that the hunter is aiming that pigeon. He quickly bited the hunter's leg. The hunter cried in pain. The hunter's arrow missed the pigeon. This time,
You saved.
he got pain. He did somewhere else. This time the ant saved the pigeon's life. The pigeon thanked the ant.
Wow.
They became friends forever.
Wow. Thank you. Nice.
The moral of the story is, what you give, you will get back. If you help, you will get back. If you do that thing you will get back. If you did bad things, you will get bad things. If you did good things, you will get good.
Thank you so much. Great. Thank you.